Hello everyone, and welcome to our Assassin's Creed Odyssey Let's Play. We continue our adventure with a message delivered.
Barnabas, how did you find us?
It's a little morbid, but I followed the trail of bodies and it brought me here. I tried to follow the pirates who took Herodotus, but I couldn't quite keep up.
Are you both all right?
Never mind that. Did you see that star shoot across the island? A sign from the gods, no doubt.
Not a star, Barnabas. An artifact. The letter spoke of a gold object among the treasure, so powerful it turns men into their darkest fears.
Or into monsters, literally and metaphorically. I've fought them myself.
Surely you're joking.
I've dealt with these artifacts before. They're as dangerous as the letter said.
What mythical power! Who knows what this one's capable of?
It breaks spears, for one thing.
Are you sure? It looks like the same spear of Leonidas to me.
Trust me, something's off.
I'm sure it's fine. Allow me to fix it. I know ships aren't spears, but sea captains are good handymen.
I appreciate the thought, but I know my spear. It's nothing like a ship.
I can't help but feel like this whole mess is my fault.
Don't. I'll go see what can be done, and I'll find you two later.
Good. Why don't we go see those waterfalls you were telling me about, Barnabas?
Ah, yes. I have not yet paid my respects to Asopus. He's god of the river here, and won't be pleased with all our hubbub.
Stay safe. No more pirates.
Keeper.
Where do I go?
The tomb of Phaeax, hidden in ruins. Come alone. Go west of the waterfalls. Go to the north. We'll meet there.
North.
Now, of course, it looks like we're actually going to be dismounting from our companion here for a few moments here.
Alethea mentioned. Now, to find a way in. With my spear broken, I'd better be careful.
So it does look like we actually have an individual over here. We're going to need to pretty much take him out of commission as quickly as possible here. So I'm going to actually line up a pretty good shot here. See if we can't do a nice, great old headshot there. Always a very efficient way about getting rid of people, especially when they kind of look as hideous as he did. Now, we do have several other individuals over on that particular side, but what happens if we actually kind of crouch walk our way to victory here? Now, as of the moment, we are still trying to locate this hidden tomb. Now, of course, I'm going to call up our companion once more, just so we can kind of get a further layout of the land. Do have a tent system over there, but I'm just not quite seeing anything just yet. Things are looking pretty peculiar, but ultimately not really seeing any kind of entry points just yet. Now I'm trying to locate and look into these tent systems here to see if we have anything just yet. Not seeing anything just yet over in that general direction, but I'm going to try to utilize some of this larger vegetation here to see if we can't move around a little bit more efficiently. Now, that looks like a very interesting area over there. I'm actually going to try to head over that way. We may have just found ourselves between a rock and a hard place here at the moment. I'm going to do my very best to try to get rid of this person. Unfortunately, to no avail. Success was not indeed going to happen here, but we can actually venture all the way over here. I think these guys are going to be really afraid of all the bodies that lie within. Now, as of the moment, they're not really following us all the way over here, so that's a great thing. Obviously, could have done that a little bit more stealthy, but nevertheless, it did work out in our favor. Now, as per the usual, we have a very dark kind of system over here. We're going to have to be a little bit careful, as we know, as we head into these belly of the beast kind of areas. There's always kind of traps, but also, we quickly found that there's always snakes that are kind of lurking about. We do have a water system over there. I may venture a little bit further into this to see kind of what's going on over here, just to see if we need to kind of go a little bit deeper. As we were talking about traps there, we actually walked right on top of one, so it actually worked out pretty well, but could have been really a scary ordeal though.
Oh, snakes. Better watch out.
Now, of course, we do have that snake, but I feel like we're digging a little too deep into this tomb system over here, so I'm actually going to backtrack just a little bit. I'd actually like to go back and take a look at that waterway, just to see if there's anything interesting down here. You never really know what you might find until you kind of go for a little bit of a dip. So just kind of doing a little bit of investigating here at the moment. Let's go up for a little bit more oxygen before we kind of dive a little bit further down. I'm actually seeing a entry point over here, so this could be a very interesting way to move our way around. It does make you wonder how much stuff is actually buried underwater that humanity will not find anytime this century. But nevertheless, we're going to continue to work our way around, seeing kind of what's going on over here. As long as we can stay kind of topped up on oxygen, I think we're going to be okay. We are getting a little bit low on air here at the moment, so we better be finding a way to get out of here.
This far and still not hidden enough. Who knows how deep this tomb goes?
I don't see any way to get over there just yet, but let's venture a little bit further and see if we actually find what we're looking for. Definitely very easy to find yourself kind of surrounded by quite a bit of traps over here, and then it also looks like we have also a friend over here as well. Fortunately, arrow did not ring true, so we're going to actually just get our fire back out and see if we can't burn him alive. Now, as we continue to work our way all the way down into the belly of the beast here, we're still trying to locate kind of a way to kind of get a little bit further. Now, it looks like we do have a way to kind of re-enter back onto the top side, so this could be exactly what we were looking for. Now that we did successfully get that reopened, it does look like we're going to have to kind of backtrack our way all the way back to where we were just several moments ago, but I actually do see a way that we might be able to kind of slide ourselves right underneath of this little spot over here, and then hopefully we should be able to kind of rally back up to where we were at several moments ago.
Where could she be? I must be close by now. Alicia?
You found me, Keeper.
Why all the secrecy?
A precaution. Mortal eyes can't see what I have to show you.
Well, before you do, I don't know what happened. I went to take an artifact like I've done before, and... Can you fix it?
Unfortunately, I cannot.
There must be a way. My grandfather's spear...
Is most likely useless. The spear of Leonidas was overwhelmed by the issue energies it held. Some force in the artifact must have pushed it to its limits.
So it's gone. After all it's done for me.
I'm afraid so. But your powers are not limited to the spear. Your oath as keeper of the staff makes your destiny much more complex. Let me show you.
What am I looking at, exactly?
The world, the planet Earth where you live, and on it are all its people, good and bad, innocent and knowing, peaceful and violent. These are the places where you will find the world's issue artifacts. They lie hidden, for now.
There's more of them? Who put them there?
They aren't there without reason, but we aren't always wise to the why and who. They serve a mysterious purpose.
What are you saying?
There is a task that lies ahead for the Keeper of the Staff, if you are willing to take it. A task that will take the rest of your mortal life. Undisturbed, the artifacts are no threat, but if found by the wrong kind, human life may be destroyed.
So, my spear has no power, and I have to leave the world I know to find more of the things that took it away? Things that turn people to monsters?
Yes, to stop more monsters from existing.
You're asking me to leave my home, to leave everyone I love.
It is a sorry fact, but that will happen no matter what you do. They're mortal. One day, they will die.
Look, I came to you to have my spear fixed. If you can't do that, then I'm leaving.
You know their power, Keeper. Their potential. Humanity does not.
I didn't ask for this! Maybe I don't want to live forever. Don't I get a say in my own fate? Forget you, and forget the artifacts. I'm leaving.
Consider what I've said.
So my spear is broken, and I'm being asked to find countless artifacts around the world. Forever. Happy vacation, Kassandra. This is too much. How could I ever explain this to Herodotus and Varnavas? They'd never understand. What to say when I find them?
Kassandra, we have a problem.
Where's Varnavas?
He took off alone to find the object that broke your spear.
What? Has he gone mad?
I tried to explain to him it would be fruitless, but he wouldn't listen. He thought finding it was the answer.
You should have stopped him. Do you understand what that thing can do?
He wanted to help.
So he does that instead of staying out of trouble? I have to find it before Varnavas does. Malaka! When I find you, Varnavas, what were you thinking going after it?